Todd is second. Chris Butt is first. Todd is P2. Best lap is a 2:09.151. Chris Butt is first. Best lap is a 1:06.715. Todd is P2. Best lap is a 1:12.095. Chris Butt is first. Todd is second on softs. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P1. Todd is second. Best lap is a 1:09.563. YH8 Racing from New Zealand is P3 on softs. Todd is P2. YH8 Racing is third. Chris Butt is first. YH8 Racing is P3. Best lap is a 4:00.148. Chris Butt from New Zealand is first. William O'Gorman from New Zealand is fourth on softs. Todd is third. Best lap is a 1:09.460. William O'Gorman is fourth. The qualification session is at Permanent Circuit Waikato in Hentley, New Zealand. YH8 Racing from New Zealand is 18th on softs. The Race Dictator from New Zealand is P1 on softs. William O'Gorman from New Zealand is P3 on softs. The Race Dictator is P1. Ten minutes remaining in the session. The Race Dictator improved is first with a 1:08.034. Chris Butt from New Zealand is fourth on softs. Chris Butt is provisional pole with a 1:06.800. The Race Dictator is second up 0.34. The Race Dictator improved is P2 with a 1:07.571. 0.771 off pole. William O'Gorman is P5. Best lap is a 1:08.823. 2.023 off pole. Todd from New Zealand is third up 0.11 on softs. The race dictator is P2 up 0.20. William O'Gorman is fifth up 0.11. Todd is third. Todd improved his third with a 1:08.060. 1.260 off pole. The race dictator is second up 0.18. Best lap is a 1:07.464. 0.664 off pole. The race dictator improved his second with a 1:07.301. 0.501 off pole. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Chris Butt is first. William O'Gorman is sixth. YH8 Racing is fifth. The race dictator is second up 0.11. YH8 Racing is P5 up 0.15. YH8 Racing improved his P5 with a 108.075. 1.275 off pole. Jason Short from New Zealand is P3 on softs. Jason Short improved his P3 with a 107.618. 0.818 off pole. YH8 Racing is P5 up 0.21 on softs. Jason Short is third up 0.45. Best lap is a 107.618. 0.818 off pole. Jason Short improved his second with a 107.038. 0.238 off pole. YH8 Racing is P5 up 0.27. Todd is P4. Chris Butt is first. Best lap is a 106.800. Chris Butt is provisional pole with a 106.648. Todd is fourth up 0.23. YH8 Racing is fifth up 0.11. The qualifying session is now in overtime. The race dictator is third up 0.40 on softs. YH8 Racing is fifth. Best lap is a 108.075. 1.427 off pole. Jason Short from New Zealand is third up 0.12. Jason Short improved his third with a 106.880. 0.232 off pole. William O'Gorman is P6. Best lap is a 108.417. 1.769 off pole. The race session is at Permanent Circuit Waikato in Hentley, New Zealand. William O'Gorman from New Zealand is 6th on softs. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 1st on softs. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. William O'Gorman entering the pits is 6th. Chris Butt is now P3. The race dictator from New Zealand is 2nd on softs. The race dictator is now 1st. Chris Butt is 2nd. William O'Gorman exiting pits on softs. YH8 Racing from New Zealand is P3 on softs. Chris Butt is 2nd. YH8 Racing is P3 on softs, 0.6 ahead of Jason Short. Chris Butt is P2, 0.8 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt lost 2nd to Jason Short. YH8 Racing on lap 2 is 5th, 0.7 behind Todd. Chris Butt is P3, 1.2 behind Jason Short. Todd from New Zealand is P4 on softs, 1.1 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing is P5, 1.0 behind Todd. Chris Butt is P3 on softs, 1.0 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 2.9 faster last lap. Jason Short from New Zealand is P2 on softs, 0.8 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is 3rd, 0.5 behind Jason Short. Jason Short on lap 4 is 2nd, 0.5 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P3, 0.7 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is P2, 1.0 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt was 1.1 faster last lap. Chris Butt is third, 0.7 behind Jason Short. Chris Butt passed Jason Short for second. 15 minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short is third, 0.4 behind Chris Butt. Jason Short passed Chris Butt for second. Chris Butt is P3. Best lap is a 1:07.302. 0.354 off the fastest lap. Todd is fourth, 0.9 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is third, 0.5 behind Jason Short. Todd is fourth on softs, 1.4 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is third, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Todd is P4, 1.3 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is third, 0.2 behind Jason Short. Todd is P4, 1.0 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P3, 0.7 ahead of Todd. Todd is fourth on softs, 0.6 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt on lap 7 is third, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Todd is fourth, 0.5 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is third, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Todd is P4, 1.4 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is third, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Todd from New Zealand is fourth, 1.8 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P3, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Todd is 4th. Best lap is a 1:07.553.605 off the fastest lap. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Chris Butt from New Zealand is 3rd, 0.8 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is 2nd. Best lap is a 1:06.944. Chris Butt is P3, 3.1 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is 2nd. Chris Butt is P3, 2.3 behind Jason Short. Jason Short on lap 11 is P2, 2.7 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is 3rd, 3.2 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is P2. Chris Butt is P3, 3.8 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is P2, 3.4 ahead of Chris Butt. Chris Butt is P3, 4.5 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is 2nd on softs, 2.9 behind the race dictator. Todd is P5 on softs. Jason Short from New Zealand is 2nd, 2.4 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is third on softs, 4.9 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 1.3 faster last lap. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Jason Short is second, 3.0 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3. Jason Short on lap 14 is P2, 3.4 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3, 4.8 behind Jason Short. Jason Short is P2, 3.1 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3. Jason Short is second, 3.3 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3. Jason Short is P2 on softs, 3.1 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3. Jason Short is P2, 2.4 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is P3 on softs. Jason Short on lap 17 is P2, 2.4 behind the race dictator. Chris Butt is third, 4.8 behind Jason Short. Jason Short was 0.8 faster last lap. Jason Short is second, 3.0 behind the race dictator. The leader has just finished the race. The race dictator finished first. Jason Short finished second. Chris Budd finished P3. William O'Gorman finished P6. YH8 Racing finished P4. Todd finished 5th. The race session is at Permanent Circuit Waikato in Hentley, New Zealand. Todd from New Zealand is P2 on softs. William O'Gorman from New Zealand is first on softs. 20 minutes remaining in the session. Race start. William O'Gorman is now P2. Todd is P3. William O'Gorman is P2. Todd is P3. Chris Butt from New Zealand is P5 on softs. William O'Gorman is second, 0.8 ahead of Todd. Todd is third, 0.5 behind William O'Gorman. Chris Butt is P5, 1.1 behind the race dictator. William O'Gorman is third, 0.2 behind Todd. William O'Gorman passed Todd for P2. Todd is third, battling William O'Gorman. Chris Butt is fifth, 1.5 behind the race dictator. Todd is third, 0.3 behind William O'Gorman. Todd lost P4 to Chris Butt. Todd lost P5 to YH8 Racing. The race dictator from New Zealand is third on softs, 1.8 behind William O'Gorman. The race dictator was 1.1 faster last lap. Todd is sixth, 2.0 behind YH8 Racing. The race dictator is P3, 1.7 behind William O'Gorman. Todd is P6 on softs, 1.3 behind YH8 Racing. The race dictator is third. Best lap is a 1:08.012. 0.760 off the fastest lap. Todd is sixth, 0.4 behind YH8 Racing. 15 minutes remaining in the session. The race dictator is third, 0.6 behind William O'Gorman. The race dictator passed William O'Gorman for second. Chris Butt is P4, 0.5 behind William O'Gorman. YH8 Racing from New Zealand is sixth on softs, 0.1 behind Todd. YH8 Racing passed Todd for P5. Chris Butt is fourth, 0.1 behind William O'Gorman. Chris Butt was 3.7 faster last lap. Chris Butt passed William O'Gorman for P3. William O'Gorman is 4th, 1.0 behind Chris Butt. Chris Butt was 3.7 faster last lap. YH8 Racing is 6th on softs, 0.4 behind Todd. William O'Gorman on lap 6 is P4, 1.0 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing is 6th, 0.6 behind Todd. William O'Gorman is 4th, 1.2 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing is P6, 0.5 behind Todd. William O'Gorman is P4, 1.6 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing is 6th on softs, 0.7 behind Todd. William O'Gorman is P4, 2.0 behind Chris Butt. YH8 Racing is 6th, 0.8 behind Todd. Todd is P5. Best lap is a 1:07.349. 0.174 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is P6, 1.9 behind Todd. Todd is 5th, 1.5 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is P6 battling Todd. Todd was 1.0 faster last lap. 10 minutes remaining in the session. Todd is P5, 1.4 behind William O'Gorman. Jason Short from New Zealand is 3rd on softs, 2.1 behind Chris Butt. Todd from New Zealand is 5th, 0.4 behind William O'Gorman. Todd was 0.7 faster last lap. Chris Butt is second, 2.4 behind the race dictator. Todd is fifth, 0.7 behind William O'Gorman. Jason Short is P3, 2.5 behind Chris Butt. William O'Gorman is fifth, 0.2 behind Todd. William O'Gorman passed Todd for P4. Todd from New Zealand is fifth, 0.4 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is sixth, 0.8 behind Todd. Todd was 0.6 faster last lap. William O'Gorman is P5 on softs, 0.5 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing on lap 12 is P6, 0.7 behind William O'Gorman. William O'Gorman is P5, 0.5 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is sixth, 0.8 behind William O'Gorman. William O'Gorman is fifth, 0.8 behind Todd. Todd was 0.9 faster last lap. YH8 Racing on lap 13 is sixth, 1.0 behind William O'Gorman. William O'Gorman is P5, 0.6 ahead of YH8 Racing. Todd is fourth, 0.5 behind Jason Short. Todd passed Jason Short for third. Jason Short is P4, 0.4 behind Todd. 5 minutes remaining in the session. William O'Gorman is P5, 0.4 behind Jason Short. William O'Gorman is now fourth. YH8 Racing is P5, 1.5 behind William O'Gorman. William O'Gorman is fourth on softs, 1.6 behind Todd. YH8 Racing is fifth. Best lap is a 1:07.802. 1.076 off the fastest lap. William O'Gorman is 4th, 1.3 ahead of YH8 Racing. William O'Gorman was 1.1 faster last lap. YH8 Racing on lap 15 is 5th, 1.1 behind William O'Gorman. William O'Gorman was 1.1 faster last lap. William O'Gorman from New Zealand is P4, 1.2 ahead of YH8 Racing. YH8 Racing is 5th. William O'Gorman is 4th. Best lap is a 1:08.065. 1.339 off the fastest lap. YH8 Racing is 5th. Chris Butt is P2, 2.4 behind the race dictator. YH8 Racing is P5, 2.9 behind William O'Gorman. Chris Butt is 2nd, 2.6 behind the race dictator. YH8 Racing is 5th. Chris Butt is 2nd, 2.3 behind the race dictator. YH8 Racing is 5th, 5.0 behind William O'Gorman. The leader has just finished the race. The race dictator finished P1. Chris Butt finished P2. Todd finished P3. William O'Gorman finished 4th. YH8 Racing finished P5.